If you're not showing up for you, you can't be good for anybody else. Hey guys, it's your girl Jennifer Renee, and we are back with another video. And today I want to talk about the comparison trap. Whew, get on in here. The comparison trap will get you every time. When I first started my YouTube journey, I literally was researching all these different YouTubers, trying to figure out how did they set up their camera equipment, what did they do for their lighting, and I just got so overwhelmed because all I had was my phone, and at the time it wasn't even the most upgraded version, and I was in a 1-bedroom studio and I didn't have a lot of space, so I didn't have that aesthetically pleasing background that everybody had, and I just felt like, man, I'm not gonna stand out and my videos aren't gonna go anywhere. So guess what I did? I stopped, man. And that was right at the boom of YouTube, when people were jumping on there, and now they have hundreds of thousands of followers, right? Now they have become brand figures and they're just doing the thing. Had I started and never stopped, I would be where they are. And the thing about comparison is you can be on the right path in your own time, but because you're looking at someone else's journey, you feel that you are falling behind and you will just stop. You will stop and you will give up on yourself. And so you have to be very careful of falling into the comparison trap. Remember this, you are one of one, and anything that you create is uniquely designed to you. So no one can compare to who you are. It's all in a matter of how soon the world gets to know who you are. And that determines on if you're going to take a chance on yourself and you're going to go ahead and create the plan and put yourself out there, or if you're going to continue to say, all right, well, because I don't have this resource, or because I didn't come from money, or because, I don't have this help, I'm not going to do it because I need a big team like the person that I see on social media. No, you don't. You just need to keep going. Whoever I'm talking to on the other side of this video, I really feel like you have already been in the process of creating the thing that you're wanting to do. Whether it's your YouTube videos, whether it's writing out your business plan, I feel like you're already in the process of creating it, but you took your sights off of the goal. You took your sights off the end goal. You need to put your blinders back on. Put your blinders back on and don't focus on anyone else other than you. And I know it's difficult because a lot of us want to help. We want to serve other people. We want to be there for other people. But if you're not showing up for you, you can't be good for anybody else. As you're becoming the best version of yourself, it's going to take time. So if you're on a weight loss journey and you're trying to get to a certain size, stop looking at people who are already the size that you want to be. They already went through the journey. Instead, try to identify with people who are going through maybe the current struggles that you're going through. So maybe you can see how they have overcome those struggles. Look up nutrition hacks, look up, different fitness routines that's going to improve your journey. But whatever you do, just don't look to the other person who's doing it better, because there will always be people who are going to do things better than you. There is nothing new under the sun. As a YouTube creator, there were YouTube creators before I even came along, and there will be YouTube creators to do it even better than me when I'm no longer creating videos. That should not be a motivating factor for whether or not I decide to put myself out there. So if you're wanting to create a YouTube page, if you're wanting to put yourself out there on social media, don't be afraid to just start. It does not have to be perfect. It does not have to look like high grade quality. Get your practice reps in. But you have to be honest with yourself. If you can't sit there and watch it, neither can we. Okay, so you might have to get some guidance. You might have to go on YouTube University and study so you can get better and better. But still, make sure you set your equipment up, you get in front of that camera, and you get your practice laps in. Whatever you want to do, you have to make sure that you're practicing becoming the best at it. And if you're not becoming the best, then the question is, do you really want it? Comparison should be a mirror and not a measurement. You should be able to look at people that you aspire and say, oh, that's goals. Let's be honest. Who wouldn't want to be you? You're one of one. Your only job in life is continue to perfect who you are, not to try to duplicate anyone else, because you already have things that make you stand out. Now you just have to lock in and figure out what those things are or work on enhancing those things. Fall in love with the process. Fall in love with the creation element of having an idea and making it come to life. And bring your friends in on a journey. If you have friends that have similar goals as you, then bring them in on it. Maybe you guys can have monthly meetups, or you guys decide to say, hey, on Tuesday, we're going to meet up at a coffee shop. We're going to go over our goals. Have accountability partners, people who hold you accountable for what you say that you want to accomplish. I know for me, like, I have a whiteboard, and I put my whiteboard up and I make my goals for the week, as well as I have quarterly goals. If you're at a networking event and you go in that room, you should only think about those goals that you put on the whiteboard. You should not be focused on who's making more contacts than you, because that doesn't even matter. The only thing that matters is that I'm going to walk in that room and I'm going to bless them with the introduction so they can get to know who I am and the value that I'm going to bring them. You are a walking gold mine. And if you just sit on your gifts and talent, it's going to depreciate your value. So I need you to get tunnel vision and lock in, really lock in on your goals so that you can begin to just add value to yourself so that you can add value to other people. I need you to sharpen in your skill sets, work on your craft, work on your image, everything that's going to put you in a position to be in those rooms with people you desire to be with. Not to compare yourself, but to understand that you deserve a seat in those rooms as well. If you are on social media a lot, I need you to ask yourself, am I the one creating or am I the one consuming? If you're consuming more than you're creating, this is why you're stuck in the comparison rat race. Your mind is saying, I want to go here in life. And so I'm watching people on social media that I desire and aspire to become, but I'm not creating that pathway for myself. So you see it and then you compare. You see it and you compare in such a vicious cycle. So the way to break the cycle is, instead of pulling up your social media and you're watching all these people, you need to be pulling up your social media and uploading videos, posting your own content. What's your outfit of the day? Do your get ready with me. Whatever you want people to know you as, get ready to build your brand. Get ready to put your face out there. And then you're going to share with your audience who you are. If people don't know who you are, they don't understand the value that you bring. They don't understand that you are a walking gold mine. But the real question is, do you know your value? This will take a little bit of FOMO, okay? Fear of missing out. So you might not be able to hang out, be at the parties and do everything that your friends are doing out on social media, but it's okay, because you're gonna put yourself in a little bubble. You're gonna grind. It's grind time. It's time for you to really live up to your own expectations and be the woman, be the man, the person that you truly know that you have the potential to be. Allow social media to make you money. Let it be a tool. Don't let it be the thing that pulls you away from your goals and your dreams. Let it be the thing that pushes you forward. One thing we all have in common is that nobody's turning down money. We love to make it. We're always working hard, trying to figure out how to make more. So use social media like it's your ATM. Content is king, okay? Put out the content. Let it start making money for you. Let it start promoting you. Allow, your videos to be your pitch. That's really how you hack the system and use social media. Make it work for you. Don't work for it. So think of 3 accounts that you're constantly following, you're constantly watching, and just try to make the decision to mute them this week. Sometimes you just have to get obsessed with yourself, not with anybody else's journey with social media. Get obsessed with yourself. Fall in love with who you are, because we all have something to bring to the world. The more you fall in love with the things that make you unique, the more you realize that comparison doesn't even faze you. And now your future self becomes goals. Now that's the real flex. If you don't have a whiteboard, I'm going to encourage you to go and get one, because I need you to see like your goals for the next 3 months. I need you to visually see them in front of you so that they're always in the back of your mind. So when you're out and you're meeting people, you're talking to people, you're at different events, your goals is always stuck in the back of your mind because you see them every single day. When you don't have it in front of you, it feels like it's something of a distance and you forget about it, to be honest. And then you get consumed with other people's goals, or you get busy trying to help somebody else achieve their goal, which we're gonna talk about in another video. Lazy people always finish last. So let's get a pen and a pad, get in a lab and write down all the things you need to be doing for the next 3 months. You cannot become the person that you're idolizing on social media if you don't, behind the scenes, do the work that it takes to become that person. That's the part they're not showing you. That's the part that is not glamorous. I want you to be able to look back and be proud of yourself, be proud of your progress, and just really hype yourself up because you did that. I want that for you. I don't want you to be in the same position that you are now in the next 3 months. You gotta win. And the only way you're gonna win is if you bet on yourself, put a strategy together, tunnel vision, 10 toes down, focus, and get it done. And guess what? The fun part about it is that you're not alone, because myself and everybody in my community and everyone watching is also striving to get to their particular goals in life as well. If this video gave you that extra boost that you need, please share it with someone who you know will also need that extra boost, because we want to win together and we want to bring the people that we love and care about with us. So let's do it together and let's make it fun. I really appreciate you guys spending time with me, and I look forward to the next video. We're gonna just continue to evolve and grow and just literally live our best lives. So get ready. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and let's keep glowing.